Hi everyone, good afternoon. It's Rachel here, and I thought I would do my 3 in 30 minutes challenge. I better put my timer on. Got to head out soon, but I've got time to get it done. So 3 in 30 minutes, and it's Vellum. Okay, oh, I started it without even thinking. Okay, so I've done some printing on Vellum. So I was sent, this is not tracing paper but Vellum, so it's actually much thicker quality. And I was sent this Vellum from the States because I don't think I can buy it here in Italy. So I don't know, what shall we do? I printed out, this is a beautiful antique embroidery that I have. And I thought I could do something with that. I printed out a couple of my Easter pages, 2 to a page, some script, and then these are beautiful. This is a beautiful antique book that I have that I haven't shown you yet that I bought, and I'll probably be making that into a digital at some stage. There's 50 plates of just like this, so there's 50 of them. Okay, so what shall I do? Let me have a think about it. Okay, so I guess with the Vellum, some script would be nice behind it. Let's have a look. Yes, that would be nice, and it's quite strong. So I guess that you could make it a pocket. What else could I put? I mean, that paper, that paper's really nice behind it. Okay, so let me think, what do I want to do? Maybe I'll make what do you call it? This is messy. Oh, what was that going to be? No, I won't do that. That's what I'm looking for. So let's cover this. I really have no idea actually what I want to do. I'll just put some glue on there. And I'm just going to glue it to that bit, not to the Marie Antoinette, but to the other part. And then I'll trim it. So I've totally covered this book page. It's going to become I think a journaling card. I forgot to mention, so yeah, I've been madly packaging up orders, so thank you very much everybody for your sort of book page orders, and I probably should have said this before because now I'm distracted. So what did I want to say? So basically I've been packaging away, and I let it run out last night because I wasn't sure how many book page bundles I could make with the super old book pages, but I can actually I've made up, well, nearly finished making up the bundles. I've packaged up nearly all of the ones that I sold, and I've divided all of the super old book pages, in which I mean the 1700s book pages. And so I now know how many I can make, and that number is reflected in the quantity that's available in the listing that is now relisted. And one or two slowly sort of ran out, but I had other books from the 1700s, like the one from 1722 for the last amount of bundles ran out, but I was able to, I had another one that was 1712, so that's been substituted with that. Then another one, the 1752 one ran out, and I substituted that one with a bigger, it's actually one of the first antique, super antique book pages I sold many months ago. It was many months ago. That one, I had some left over, and they're quite big pieces. 17, I can't remember what they were, 1770 something. So that has substituted those ones. So there might be a few substitutions, but with, you know, pretty much equally as old papers, if you know what I mean. So I was thinking that would be super nice on there. You can see the background. What I'm umming and ahhing about while I'm gas bagging is, do I want to make it like a pocket? I think it's then going to become too busy. I think I'm going to put that on there as an image and decorate a little bit around it. Oh, see, oh, did you see that big blob of glue I got there? There we go. Big chunk out of my glue. So that can go on there. I thought about making a pocket, but not in this one, maybe in another one. So put that there. Isn't that lovely? I really like that you can see the background. I don't know if you can see. There's the background, and now we just need to do some embellishing around it, really. Not that flower, but I'm thinking I might like a flower. I have a big mess here because I did a video for the journal yesterday, and I haven't finished that part of the project, so I'll be doing another video, so I haven't put anything away, so I'm in a big mess. And I think I might put that there, but I still need some other stuff. Don't want that. So I'm just fishing around my table to see what I can find here without travelling too far. Here's some old book page. I like that. I'm going to put that there. I'm making snappy decisions. I've only got 30 minutes. Okay, that will go there, but I still want something else there. And I don't want that there. Oh my goodness, I just can't even find things here. It's just, the desk is totally covered. Of course I'm going to muck around and see if there's anything else that I might like. That tall one. No, I think I like this one. But I feel like I need just something else there. Well, anyway, let me get rid of this sticky page. I'm going to stick that down. That's that. And then I'm wondering, I've got this butterfly that I cut out that I didn't use. Oh, I quite like that. That's interesting. I think I wish I had a smaller one. Do I have a smaller one? So this is one of those butterflies from this. Steffi's making it's taking him, he said it takes a very long time. He's making them, ignore the blue background. I think, I spoke of this in my other video that I haven't published yet, but I think my dear husband thought that the blue was going to represent the sky. And I said, no, we do not want butterflies that we have to fussy cut out on a blue background. Thank you. We much prefer white. Well, I do. Or white or sort of oatmeal or ecru would even be better, but not this lovely sky blue. Because, you know, when I fussy cut, I don't cut right up to the line. You know, to the contour of the butterfly. So Lily's got a volleyball match today at the most inconvenient time, 7:15. So we'll have to eat out afterwards, and then we'll eat late. I don't like eating late, but anyway. So here's a butterfly on sky, and isn't that pretty? I like the butterfly there. I still need something down here, and it's just not coming to me. And it might come to me. Just a second. Now, I have not been in my room all day. It's nearly 5 o'clock. I've been separating book pages and trying to figure out how many, and going to the post office and racing about like a chicken without a head. Oh, I like that. Or I was thinking I might like some of this. that. No, that one I don't want to cut that one down. Let's let me grab a piece of this. Okay, the good thing about sitting and preparing sort of orders like that is I get to have the TV on with YouTube going. So I've finally gotten to my videos to just after Christmas. How about that? Catching up. I'm up to just after Christmas. Eventually I'll get there. So yeah, I've got everything in my watch list, but I haven't watched any of the more recent videos, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm still back at Christmas. So I've got that and that. So this is going to be a big journaling card, as I said. And what what about a little piece of this? I'm feeling like my mind is very flighty at the moment. It's sort of jumping about all over the place, you might have noticed. Just put that. I think I like that there. Was that just weird? No, I think I put it there. And then the last task to do on this one is to put a background on there. And let me see, I've got, oh, here we go, this is perfect. This is perfect. That's going to go on the back. So I'll glue the back here. So here in this case, I did not use my vellum as a window, but I used it instead in a way that you can see the background paper. But I chose a part of that paper that wasn't too busy, if you know what I mean. So that way it didn't compete. You can see here, it doesn't compete with the vellum, the image on the vellum. Trim it off. And there we have a journaling card. Now I will flip it over in a minute and just make sure it's all smoothed out. Okay. Oh, drop my scissors, as you do when you're in a flap. Okay, oh, that's so pretty. I love that paper. I've forgotten about that paper. There we go. So isn't that pretty? So you can see the background, but you have a pretty pattern on top. So that's number one. That's my journaling card. Now what's next? So I had this. Goodness knows what I'm going to do with these. I've got no idea. I'm just going to tear around it. It's just so pretty, isn't it? Like being transparent. I'm just thinking, what if I tear around it, then it might come to me what I might like to do with it. Now, I could have printed them slightly bigger and made them into little coin envelopes. That could have been cute, couldn't it? Maybe let me just see. So if I were to fold that like that, that would be a very cute little flippy thing. I'm just thinking about it. So that could go, I don't really need to do much to it. Is that cheating? Like what I would do is stitch around there, and then that would attach to a page and become a flip. Oh, why don't we attach it to something? Why don't we do that idea but attach it to like wait a minute, let me just do it. So I'm just going to get the top off. don't know where I've put my Easter papers. Where have I put them? I printed them out. Is that them over there? That might be them over there. Okay, so if I'm going to fold this to here, like so, and then I'm going to fold this like that. And first I'm going to stitch around it. Now I'm just going to decide, I'm going to put my little, if I can find my, I haven't used my orange hole punch for quite some time. So yeah, well, do we know where it is? There it is. Oh, I hope I'm not on screen. Okay, so I want to go here and go like this. Oh, I think this is going to be fun. Now, what I need, if I can get to my sewing machine. Now, you're not going to, my sewing machine is not going to come on screen because I have too much stuff in front of it. I just can't get there. I'm just going to stitch around it. And then going back to the book pages, I do still have quite a bit left from the 1700s. Just some will have finished after these ones that I've got. Oh, you can hardly even see that. And now I'm going to attach this here. Yes, isn't that pretty? So I might glue that there. I'll put a bit of glue and then I'll stitch it. Where's my glue book? So I do have some. So once those run out, I was thinking I would just remove my bundles for a while until I get some more. But I won't do that because they're still going to have plenty of 1800s pages in there. But they will have quite a lot of 1700s, but they won't be as many as there are now. But what I'll do is, and I don't want it that long, what I'll do is when it changes, I'll change the dates on the listing. That's what I'll do, so then you'll know. But I'll let that one go down to 1, and then it'll go back to normal, but with a few more from the 1700s than normal. And now I'm going to decorate this. And this is going to be a flip tag. How about that? Now, what am I going to... I wanted my Easter pages. I have no idea where I put them. I know I printed them out. They're here in my mess somewhere. Well, maybe I won't use those. I'll have to use something else. Oh, isn't that... That's just an embroidery that I have. That's just a public domain embroidery. Oh, that's pretty. The embroidery on that one. Got 2 of those. Wouldn't it be helpful to find your own? And that's quite a good one to have. Did I don't know where I put them after I did my video. I'd have to look into that. Now let me just see. I like to see that. How am I going? I'll tip it upside down. That's what I'll do. And it will be there. I think I do like that. So just let me see here. First of all, I need to get that bit off. I guess I better check how many mini moos I've got. Oh, I've only got 11 minutes and I'm only on project number 2. This has never happened before. Never happened before. Oh my goodness. Panic. Go into a panic. Well, it's probably best not to panic because that way I might get something done. And I've got no idea what I'm going to do with my last one. Oh, why am I doing that? I need to see which end do I like the best. I might like that one. Do I? Or do I like that one? That one. I thought I did. Just thought I better check. So that's that. Or this could be a tuck. It could also be a tuck. Isn't that pretty, that little piece? I won't be throwing that out. Now, if I could find my glue book in a timely fashion, I could glue this down. I refuse to rush. I refuse. Oopsie, there we go. Oh, got paper stuck all over there. There we go. Okay, so that's there. And you close it. Isn't that pretty? I like that. Now we need to put something in there. Something like that could be pretty in there. That would be pretty. I'm sure you're telling me stop mucking around. Can't help myself. I've got this one here. No, I don't want to put that in there. Okay, better stop mucking around, hadn't I? Better get on with it. Get a move along. I'm just looking for a piece of paper. Oh, here we go. This could be good. This would be nice in there. That one, would that one fit, or the other one? No, I was intending the other one, but I just thought I'd check. Nope, don't like it. Okay, so, oh my goodness, I'm going to flop. I'm going to flop, I'm going to flop. I am. Okay, so I've got one thing done. I'm looking for... See, I probably should have tidied up my mess, shouldn't I? But I didn't want to put my stuff away because I'm in the middle of stuff. So, oh, this is what I wanted. Here we go. I think that I might put that one in there. Where's my scissors? Not yet. Were those scissors? No, these scissors. No, that's not scissors. Have you seen anything in such disorganisation ever? Well, I'll have to use those scissors. I didn't want to. Off until I've backed it. And what am I going to back it with? I'll back it with this. No, I'm going to back it with this one. Seven minutes, guys. I've got 7 minutes. I can do it. Now, that's going to go in there. And I might just, I'm going to stitch around it. I'm saying, no, don't do it, but I am. Not with that. Where's my other paper gone? Oh, it's a disaster. Can't find, I'll have to get a new piece. I had a whole piece, and now I can't find it. I want a piece of this. On top. There, like that. Not quite that wide. I'm just going to quickly stitch around it. I can hardly reach my sewing machine. Now the reason why I wanted to stitch around that is because I'm going to put it in that pocket and forget about it. So this is going to be like a tuck flip. There we go. Cute little tag in there. So that's cute. There's that one. And our last project, I've lost all my vellum now. My last project will be I would like to make a vellum pocket, I think. Oh, here we go. What's this? Wouldn't that be pretty? So let's just, I don't have time to get my trimmer. So I'm just going to, I just want to go straight. Tear it down there. And this is going to be like a pockety sort of thing. So I need to tear my vellum down. So I was going to make like a transparent envelope, but we've done all of that before with the what's it called, with the tracing paper. So I won't do that again. Let's just make sure this is straight. This is going to be very simple. This is just going to be like a little scrapbooking pocket, scrapbooking paper pocket with a vellum pocket as well. And I'm going to, this is super fast, go like that, and then I'm going to stitch it on here. That's what I'm going to do. And then that can go into a book as a pocket. I'm going to zigzag around that one, little zigzag. There we go. So there is my vellum pocket with a pretty design on it. Just to give you an example, so I'd have a stick it on a page, that's a pocket behind, and well, that's too wide. I've got this one, and it's a pocket here as well. See how cute is that? How many minutes do we have? 2 minutes. Okay, well, as we have 2 minutes, I'm going to stitch around this one. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stitch around that one. Just wondering if I want maybe a little bit of something on the top of it. Maybe a little piece of this. No, I don't think you'll be able to see it. Oh, I think I might like this up there. Yeah, I'm going to stitch around this. Okay, I'm going to zigzag. Here I go. Open it up. It's that big, it'll probably take me 2 minutes to stitch around it. So I was looking at what to do for vellum, and I didn't really look anything, but I saw that Dear Julie, is that what she's called, had done an ABC challenge about a year ago. She did it in 1 month, so every day. So this is my project done. So tea dyed paper on the back, collaged on the front with the vellum here so you can see the paper behind. And I recommend, like, this paper has lots of little elements, but they're all sort of tone on tone, so it's not too busy. And then I like this. I really like this idea. I'm going to do this again. I've made a little tag to go in there, but probably needed a bigger tag, but I was in a bit of a panic. And it's a vellum flippy out pocket, which I think is really cute. And then this could become a tag, but I was thinking it could also be a very nice tuck as well. And then I just made with scrapbooking paper. Ooh, that's crooked. With scrapbooking paper, just a floating pocket. Like, so you can just stitch that onto a page. Just say this is your page, you stitch that on there, and then you've got a tuck behind and a pocket there. Or otherwise you could stitch some fabric onto it and it can be a flip out as well. That's another option as well. So there you go, there's my project. Very quick, very whizzy, very not planned out. But I hope you enjoyed it and got some inspiration. So thank you for watching. Bye.